Hi guys, it's Shreya here and welcome back to my channel Beauty and the Code. आज के वीडियो में I'm going to share a perfume haul with you guys and I have 4 perfumes to share with you guys and one is designer and 3 are kind of like drugstore perfumes. So let's begin with the video. Before we do so, make sure कि आपने मेरे channel पे subscribe कर लिया, you've hit the bell notification and you follow me on Instagram. And now let's get started. Want to start off with a designer fragrance, and this was on my wish list for the longest time, almost 3 years, and I finally pulled the trigger and I thought that, you know what, I should get this one for myself. And I'm talking about Fantasy by Britney Spears. I purchased this one from fridaycharms.com and this is a 100 ml bottle and this costed me in the range of around 3600. And this is how funky this box looks like. It's very colorful. It borderline looks juvenile, and even the bottle looks a little juvenile in my opinion. But I really wanted to buy this particular fragrance because I've heard many people talk a lot of good things about this particular one. Now, this is how this fragrance looks like, and you can see the dent that I've started putting. Like, I have given this much dent already. Has this very beautiful rounded pink bottle with crystals made on it. And the moment my daughter saw this bottle, she was like, I want this one. Like, it's so hard to say no to something like this because it's so pink, it's so girly, and you know, the name Fantasy is quite reflecting through this packaging. Now, this one is a very gorgeous gourmand fragrance. It is a very sweet, a very borderline juvenile, a very sweet cupcakey kind of a fragrance. And I leave the notes breakdown and everything right here. I have been trying this one, and I first thought that this may be something which is too sweet to be worn only during winters or rainy season. But no, this is like all year around kind of a fragrance. This is sweet, but it also is fresh. It also has a fluffiness to it, but yeah, it is super sweet. I've been really enjoying this one during this time where, you know, in Hyderabad, it's like literally transitioning from summers to rainy season. So this kind of a weather where it is very hot on some days and then suddenly by the evening it just becomes very cloudy and it starts to rain and you get a nice shower, and you know, just suddenly the environment is cool, breezy and fresh. And this just fragrance just, you know, fits that kind of a change in weather. It fits the, you know, during the summer heat also this one does really well. And you know, when from that scorching heat suddenly it's raining and the weather is cooling down, this perfume just is best for that transition as well. A very nice cupcakey pink fragrance, and performs decent, gives me around 5 to 6 hours, and it's a compliment getter. Many people office have noticed this one and they've complimented me on this one. My close friend, I went to meet her and I hugged her and she was like, you're smelling so sweet, this is so you. And I was like, okay, thank you, because this fragrance is just, you know, it's just very sweet, it's very nice. And to my best friend, I'm very sweet, so obviously she'll say that. But yeah, I mean, this is a compliment getter. I really like this one. I don't know what took me so long to order this one. Price point is also good on this one. You get it under 4,000, and of course in US this may be dirt cheap, but by the time it comes to India, everything becomes expensive. So that was my first pick. Absolutely love this one, and one more addition to my designer fragrances. The next 2 picks are from Embark, and I think this is an Indian brand, and I see their products a lot whenever I visit Lifestyle. Like, Lifestyle is just filled with Embark fragrances for men and women both, and I have explored some of the fragrances from the men's collection as well, and now these. So this is my dream. This is the deodorant, and got this free on purchase of another fragrance, and I already had the perfume of this one which I have finished. Now this fragrance was one of my favorite rose fragrances of all time. Yeah, this is a spicy rose fragrance, but it is not spicy in the way that it kind of smells like pan masala. It's not that. It's fresh, it is sweet, it is spicy, it is rosy, and it is kind of marine watery. So it's that kind of a rose fragrance, which is again perfect all year around wala fragrance. I definitely like the moment I got this and I used it, and it reminded me of that perfume. My first instinct was I should have gotten that perfume also as a repurchase, because it is in my repurchase list, that it is there that I want to repurchase it. If you are into rose fragrances, this is one of the best rose fragrances available in the market, and you will find this in the range of 1500 to 2000. So it's kind of like affordable as well. It really suits the Indian weather and goes really well with Indian clothes. Something like, even now I'm wearing like a short kurti with jeans with an Indo-Western fit. This kind of perfume goes really well. This is a deodorant, but this deodorant is literally performing like a perfume on me. It is so potent. So I really like the scent profile and I love that deodorant, and I definitely want to go and repurchase the perfume as well. Then the next one that I got is My Journey Rajasthan, and again this one is from Embark. Now this one is a women's fragrance, but to me this smell more like a unisex fragrance, or something that a guy would enjoy more. This is a floral spicy fragrance again, but the floral is not the rose this time. Like, this is very spicy fragrance. Yeah, this is a warm spicy fragrance which has a cologne like feel to it, and it does have that aftershave effect to it, and the spices are very strong. Like, to my nose I get that long clove wala spice is very strong. I think this does have a nutmeg and cinnamon also to it. I could be wrong, but that's how my nose is processing this one. Now this is for somebody who really likes spicy fragrances. For those girls or women who enjoy spicy fragrances, this one is for you. Even the floral elements in this is very subdued, and the spices take the front ground. Perfect rainy season, rainy weather or winter wear fragrance. This is just not good for summers. I will straight up say that, because it's very spicy. It literally feels like entering an Indian kitchen. It's that spicy. Yeah, it does have a zestiness to it in the opening, but then it just goes into this very sharp spices. So this one, it's not my favorite. I don't hate it. Okay, I don't hate it. It's different. It's not your very girly floral kind of a fragrance. It's different. But this also makes it very unisex fragrance. So this is My Journey Rajasthan, a very spicy take on a women's fragrance. And this is something which I am rather enjoying in the rainy season a lot, because I just like using more warmer, spicier fragrances in rainy and winter season. This one is really good. Carry this in my purse because the packaging is very convenient to carry. This is not a safe blind buy. It is not for everyone. Only if you are into spicy fragrances, or you like layering to bring more depth in other perfumes, then you may use this as a layering fragrance. Next two fragrances are from Plum Body Loving. Now this one I have already reviewed on my channel, and the review is already up on my YouTube channel. If you want, you can get an in-depth review of this one. For those who haven't seen that review, I just want to give you a brief of what this fragrance is about. This is also Pistachio from Plum Body Loving, and this one is your fluffy, airy, fresh, yet a very nutty, sweet gourmand, ice cream like gourmand fragrance. This is how the bottle looks like, and see the dent that I've already given. This is such a perfect summer gourmand in my opinion. Like, of course, all year around, but in summers it just has another beauty to it. This one has pistachio, hazelnut rum, peony and cardamom, and tonka, sandalwood and cocoa. Now definitely the cardamom in this is very sharp, and this one is said to be a dupe to your Kayali's Yum Pistachio Gelato 3129. Yeah, and the Care Pistachio. So this is like a dupe to them, and a very inexpensive dupe, I'll say. This one is for $8.99, but you'll definitely get it on discount for around 750 rupees. A beautiful nutty pistachio ice cream like gourmand with lots of nuttiness and cardamom to this one. I love this fragrance. It is a good performer. Get around 8+ hours of longevity. This projects, and also the sillage is moderate. For the price, Plum has done amazing. And when it comes to Plum fragrances, I am like very blatantly honest on the performance part of it. But this fragrance has changed my opinion. This is one of the most best performers in terms of like longevity and all from Plum. This one I really like, and I highly recommend you. I think this is a complete paisa vasool fragrance in my opinion. The last one is again from Plum, and this one is Tonka Bella. I don't know from whom this fragrance is inspired by. This one has peach bergamot blackcurrant, vinegar, orchid raspberry, and vanilla tonka patchouli. Now I am still testing and trying this fragrance, and the review is still not ready on this one because I have mixed feelings about this fragrance. Sometimes I find it to be too good, and on some days I'm like, okay, what happened here? So I am still kind of like consolidating my thoughts on this particular fragrance. Love the packaging, by the way, on this one. Love that berrylicious color, that plum color moving to a brown ombre. Love the bottle on this one, but still kind of like going back and forth with this fragrance. Now the vinegar note in this perfume is off-putting to my nose. I have figured that one out, but the remaining notes combined together are kind of making this a unique fragrance in my opinion. But yes, the vinegar note is kind of like weird in this one. The raspberry I do get, but it's not very prominent. And also the tonka and patchouli is very prominent because I get a lot of earthiness in this fragrance. I am still figuring it out. Okay, I don't know what to say about this fragrance. This is one of the toughest fragrances for me to crack. I just have to admit that. It's been there with me for 2 weeks now, and I'm still not sure what to say or how to explain this fragrance, which is very rare for me. I have hundreds of perfumes bottles, and at this point of time, I'll just say that this is a challenging fragrance in my opinion. I have not smelled anything like this in my collection before. So I am taking my own sweet time to test and try and to figure this out and to come up with a wholesome review for you guys. Alright, so those were the 5 perfumes that I got in this haul. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, and stay tuned for much more perfume content. I'm bringing so many more perfumes here. Like I've purchased a massive order on Scentopia perfumes, and you are definitely going to see a haul coming soon. So I am like super excited for that package to come, and I'm just waiting for all of those fragrances to share it with you guys. So yeah, if you are interested into perfumes and especially you want to explore the Middle Eastern fragrances, you need to subscribe to this channel. So do that, help me grow and support my channel. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you very soon in my next video. Bye.